Alright, this is my grandma. She's gonna teach me how to make arroz con gandules. And this is her.
Okay, you ready? Okay, I'm gonna chop up the onion, a half a large onion, and I'm gonna chop up the cilantro, the bell pepper, and the recao, and the garlic. And when I'm done doing that in the food processor, we'll come back and then I'll show you how to put it all together. Your eyes are gonna start tearing.
I'm recording.
Are you?
Yeah.
Is she? Oh, okay.
You can say what you're doing.
I just want to chop up all the vegetables as I go into the rice.
Okay, good. So you're going to put some pepper. I
Oops.
did 3/4.
Now I'm going to rinse off the cilantro because sometimes there's a little dirt or something in there, so you just rinse it a little bit.
Uh-oh. Sofrito.
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 Ooh, that's good to say because I never measured. I don't know, 1/4 cup, half a cup.
Of vegetable
Sorry,
oil.
folks, but yeah. I'm going to put this on high.
And then what do we have?
I'm going to put a little olive oil in there too.
A little olive oil with vegetable oil.
Yeah,
we
or
have
canola, whatever oil you like.
in this bowl here. What did we grind up in this bowl?
Onion, bell pepper, garlic, cilantro, recao.
All right. 2, 3.
I'm gonna put like 2, later on I'm gonna do 2 chicken bouillon cubes. And I'm gonna put Sazon. Sazon has all kinds of flavors in there, and it has achote. That's the orange color. That's what makes the rice nice and orangey looking. Besides the tomato paste, the tomato sauce, this gives it that extra beautiful color and flavor. Sazon. They have different ones. They say Sazon with the cilantro and tomato in it. And then they have another Sazon that doesn't have it. They say sin cilantro. And then they have another packet that has a ham flavor if you want a nice smoky flavor. It's really good. I'm gonna put 2 packs of this.
2 packs of sazon.
Yeah, because this is gonna be 2 pounds of rice.
Okay.
I'll put the sofrito in the oil and fry it. Ooh, that's hot.
You're turning it down
Oh, just a little bit because it's hot.
like 7,
8. You just have to, use your own judgment.
So let this fry for about 4 or 5 minutes while stirring. So we have an 8-ounce cup of hot water here. We're gonna put both packages of sazon inside of this. And then the chicken bouillon also in there so it can melt while we're cooking.
Get some of the starch out. Some people don't even rinse it. They just put it right in. Some people fry the rice first for a little while in the oil. I like it both ways. It doesn't matter really. So you get to see Grandma's hands when Okay, that's good. Okay, now let's add the tomato sauce to the sofrito. Good to the last drop. Okay. We'll just fry this for a little while. So I'm going to add some olives, some stuffed olives with pimiento. red bell pepper in there. So I just put as much as you want. My granddaughter loves these olives, so I'm gonna put a lot. And a little bit of the juice. Just a little bit.
You just turn it down?
Nah, it's okay. I just don't want it to stick. I feel
It's about 7 or so.
Yeah. These pots are supposed to be non-stick, but it's not true. Okay. Now I'm going to add the chicken bouillon and the sazon. It's all together in here. Gives it nice color. See, I'm not going to taste it yet because, what is this? Oh, I'm not going to taste it yet because I'll taste it when the water's in there and everything. It starts. Now I'm going to add the gandules. Gandules. I'm going to add a little bit of water. I'm going to get a little bit more water. You just want to make sure the water's over the rice a little bit, you know. Okay, I'm going to throw in the vegetables. I like it with vegetables. You don't have to do that. You put whatever you want in there.
And that's
the corn. There. That's all she wrote. That's it. Now I'm going to taste a little bit. Yum. Mm-hmm. Delicious. Okay, let's put it up high so we can get it up to a boil. And I want to... God, I hope it fits in here. Oh my goodness. It's going to be up to the top when it's done. I should have brought my pot.
would have been delicious still.
Okay, it's going to need a little more water. It depends on the size of the rice, if it's short grain, medium grain, or long grain. If it's long grain, you got to make sure, you see, it's right here. If it's long grain, you want it to be about an inch over the rice at least. An inch. You can tell where it is, see? Oh man, that's good. Gabrielle, taste it. I want you to know what it's supposed to taste like. Okay, now we're gonna wait until it starts to boil and it reduces a little bit till it's like even with the rice. You'll see holes on top. Then after that, you give it a turn, you put it on low, and then you cover it. And 20 minutes it should be done. Okay, so the water evaporated a little bit. You can see the rice, you see it shows now. It's freaking hot. Okay, now I'm gonna cover it and lower it. And we're gonna just let it steam now for about 20 minutes. To put oregano. I'll put about a teaspoon.
Of oregano?
Can you lift this for me? We're gonna do this fast.
Some oregano.
I think it'll be all right. Okay, cover it. Okay, we'll be back in 20 minutes. I set the timer, and when we come back, it should be done.